Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Lady Styles Hair, Mind, and Body. Alright, so I got a request for a lesson on how to cornrow. Alright, so look, people want to know. Maybe they watch videos and, maybe whoever they were looking at just didn't explain it the way that they could understand it. So hopefully, the way I teach it, it could be understood and grasp. You know what I'm saying? So this is my lovely mannequin, Sade. Okay, hey Sade. Yes. All right. So she said she wanted to volunteer today for this lesson. All right. So let me tell y'all what I'm working with, what I got. Okay. So first things first, you gotta have the product. This is called Neat Braid. It's made by a company called Puro. Okay, this product is excellent. This is my go-to. All right, and it's basically it could listen. I use it for all kinds of purposes. So I use it for edge control. I use it for lock maintenance. I use it for my cornrows. And yes, neat braid is exactly what it does. It makes your braids very neat. All right. Now, the tools that I have that I'm using, I have a rat tail comb. You don't have to have the metal uh, end. I have my all-purpose comb, also known as a barber comb, and I have my duckbill clip. All right, keep the hair out of the way. All right, so for an extra clean part, I will use my rat tail comb. All right, so we're gonna start here. Now, what you want to be mindful of when cornrowing, and I know a lot of people have an issue with this because I remember when I first started cornrowing. When you cornrow, you want to make sure you're paying attention to the client's head shape and the like how wide it is in the front compared to the back. All right, because usually, of course, it's wider in the front, and then the nape area back here. Proper terminology, nape area. All right, it gets more narrow. All right, so you want to make sure that when you're starting up here, you start at a good width and then bring it down. If you know the client has a really narrow nape area, you want to bring it down and try to keep the I gotta say keep the don't make it too wide at the bottom. Just don't make it too wide. All right. So let me turn her around because I want y'all to really see this. Okay. So I parted her hair here. And you want to stay close to the scalp. Don't be afraid to press the rat tail comb against the scalp a little bit. And you see how I'm resting my hand on her head just so it can give me that steadiness I need. And then you just want to bring it on down. Turn around a little bit more. I think I need to push her head forward if she'll go forward. I'll lift her up. And you'll bring it down so when I pull her hair up, you can see how narrow it is at the bottom, right? Okay. All right, so I'm gonna use the duckbill clip the hair out of the way. I'm gonna twist it up and out of the way. All right. Now, my reason for having the all-purpose comb, because usually the rat tail combs have like thinner spaces in between the teeth. I like to use the wider spacing. So I'm gonna comb from the bottom up. And yes, y'all, this is like really for a beginner who's really just now learning how to cornrow. All right. Okay, so what I'm gonna do to make my braid neat is take the neat braid product. I'm gonna place it right on the root area. Okay, right on the root area. And you only need a little bit. You don't need a whole lot. I'm going to place it on both sides, okay? Both sides. This also allows you, and what you can do, you can set up for the next cornrow. So you can just apply some, and then this will take care of any flyaways the client may have. All right, so apply some to prep for your next cornrow. All right, so now, what you want to think about when you're cornrowing, you have this piece here. Let's just say this piece is at the top, okay? It's at the top. Then you're going to grab a piece on the right, okay? And I want you to see how I'm holding this. So I picked it up, right? But I'm placing it in between these. So do the Star Trek sign. You want to place it in between those fingers, okay? Your fingers always need to be close to the scalp. That's one of the problems people have when they cornrow. They're like trying to do like this overhand motion in cornrow. Your fingers, the knuckles really need to be close to the scalp. All right, knuckles close to the scalp, piece of hair is in between. This is the right piece, remember? Okay, now what you're gonna do is grab that top piece with the pointer finger and your thumb, okay? And then, so now your left hand is free. And now you're going to grab the left piece. So a little piece on the left side. All right? This is how you're going to do it. And now I'm holding that piece with my pointer finger. This is tongue twister. Pointer finger and thumb. Okay? So what I'm going to do, because I'm just holding it right now, but I'm now going to switch off to put it in between the middle finger and the third finger. All right, so this is how we're going to do it, because you're really going to be using the pointer finger and thumb. You're really going to be using those two fingers from both hands. All right, so I hope this isn't too confusing. So let's look at what we're doing here. The left hand, you have a middle piece. All right, it's in between your middle finger and your third finger. On the right hand, you have a piece in between your pointer finger and your thumb. You also have a piece in between the middle finger and the third finger, okay? All right, now what you're going to do is you're going to grab, now this is with your left hand. I want you to take your time and follow exactly what I'm saying at the same time. Don't try to rush ahead of me, okay? All right, so here we go. Your knuckles should be close to the scalp. Don't raise up off that scalp. And don't pull too hard, because the neat braid is helping you with that. I'm sorry. All right. Swap under. So you're going underneath that piece at the top. You can let go at this point. All right. So now your right hand is free. Okay. Right hand is free. But you should have a piece of hair in between your pointer finger and thumb, and also in between your middle finger and third finger. Now, take your right hand and grab that loose piece at the top. Don't ever lift your fingers, like the hand that has hair in it, don't ever lift your fingers up. And I'm giving you direction very slowly right now, okay? You can go back and follow this, but we're going to speed it up in a minute, all right? Now that you grab that with your right hand, right? This is just for control purposes. Now place it back in between the middle and third finger, okay? All you're doing is repeating this motion. Swipe under or swoop under. Grab that piece out of that middle and third finger, okay? And let go. Okay. Now you are controlling, all right? Controlling. You have now the piece back in between your middle and third finger. And you're swooping under to grab out of that right middle and third finger. Let it go. Let's go again. Grab that piece at the top, swoop under, and grab that piece from the middle and third finger. Let it go. Now you want to grab that piece with your pointer and thumb. Let it go. Grab that piece at the top. Okay? Now I'm saying grab it, so you're grabbing it with your pointer and thumb. But now place it in between the middle and third. Swoop under. And what you're doing, now pick up a little piece. Pick up a little piece with your right hand. Okay? I'm talking about a piece that is a part of the row that we just parted out. All right? And you are going to now swoop under, grab, let it go. Grab that piece at the top. Grab a little piece from that row. Now we're going to start letting go with our hands. Okay? Let it go. Grab the piece at the top. Swoop under with the right and grab it. Let it go. Grab the piece at the top. Swoop under the right and grab a piece from the row. Let it go. Grab a piece from the top. And every time I grab it, I'm doing like this. Clamp, clamp. So it's like clamp, clamp. You see my fingers? Clamp, clamp. Gives me extra security. I'm going to grab the piece from underneath. You're always going to grab the piece underneath and grabbing a piece from the row. Okay? Grab it. Also, you're also picking up very small pieces as you're going down. So as you're swooping under, you're grabbing a little piece from the row. Okay? So let's go. We are grabbing a piece from underneath. Grabbing that piece from the top. Swoop under. Grab. Go. You're passing off little pieces of hair as you're grabbing a piece from the row. Okay? Just make sure whenever you grab, whenever you let go, like you have a free hand, your other hand should be holding all that hair. Don't let it go. All right? So grab the piece from the top. Go underneath to grab that piece out of your left hand. Also pick up a little piece from the row. And I let it go, right? Now grab the piece from the top. Secure it. Grab underneath. Let it go. Grab the piece from the top and secure it. When I say secure it, you're grabbing it. The in between here is securing it. Okay? Grab, secure. Go underneath. So you're passing off that hair, that piece that's in between your middle finger and third finger. You're always passing that off to the right hand. And you're doing the same thing reverse, right to left. Okay? And you're grabbing a small little piece. When I'm explaining it, I know it sounds like a lot, but it's not. It's not. Okay? Let me see if I can. I'm going to go through it now smoothly and more consistently so you can hear it and understand it. Okay? Here we go. Left grab from the top, secure. Go underneath, grab, and pick up. When I say pick up, I mean pick up a little piece from the row. Okay? Right hand grab from the top, secure. Go underneath, grab, pick up. Left hand grab, secure. Go underneath, grab, and pick up. Right hand grab from the top, go underneath, grab, and pick up. Left hand grab from the top, secure. Go underneath, grab, and pick up. Right hand, grab, secure, go underneath, grab, and pick up. Left hand, grab from the top, secure, go underneath, grab, pick up. Right hand, grab from the top, secure, go underneath, grab, and pick up. Left hand, grab from the top, secure, go underneath, grab, and pick up. Y'all should see a cornrow, a very neat cornrow. Y'all see that? You might have to widen your screen. But I hope I've explained it, or went through those motions enough to where you can keep doing it. All right, so I'm gonna keep going just to finish this out. And the more and more you do this, I'm laying her head over a little bit. The more and more you do this, the better you're gonna get. Practice makes progress. All right? And you keep going down, and I'm going, like my palms are facing her scalp, right? So what you do is, when you get down to the bottom, right? You can still see this. So that her hair doesn't flip up like that, you want to now switch it around, okay? And braid underneath. Braid. This will allow her braid to lay down instead of flipping up. Okay. Let's see. One other thing I want to show you too. When you have hair, let's just say one of the pieces of hair is a little thinner. So you have this piece that's longer, this piece that's thinner. You want to, hold on, let me get to the part. You want to take just a small piece from the longer piece of hair or the thicker piece and combine it with that short or thinner piece. And then keep braiding down. Okay. Alright. Alright, y'all. So this is her hair. See how it's curved this way instead of flipped out. Okay. Alright, so that is how you cornrow. Alright. And I hope that helps somebody. Alright. Okay, y'all. Me and Sade, we out. Alright.